What's going on YouTube? Episode 1, Acquiring an Asset. Now the day started off as about as beautiful as New Edition's Can You Stand the Rain, but the ancestors hit me with a rain dance that's about as ugly and treacherous as Steve Urkel being a backup dancer at a Chris Breezy concert. I'm looking like Ashton Hall before he lost his endorsements to Speed. It got so dark I thought I was on the midnight train to Georgia. I was cooked like 2-week-old meatloaf the lunch lady made. I thought I could outrun the sun. I did not prevail. It was so dark I thought I was in Uncle Charles' eyes from the Bone Thugs and Harmony video. Finish it. It's a whole lot going on, but I'm gonna break it down to the molecule like LeBron did to Austin Reeves so y'all can learn from my pain.
Help me! Help me!
Intro. So first I had to make an investment on the investment. I had to fly to Charlotte, and then right after that I had to take a business class flight to Paducah, Kentucky. It was a little more expensive than I could anticipate, but I landed on a Saturday night in May and started driving Sunday morning. After I checked the engine oil and transmission fluid quality, I had to gas up to an astronomical number that went against every bone in my body. And looking at the scenery, I'm feeling about as free as a country boy who just hit the lottery. Now believe me, all will be revealed. Remember, you listening to Real Deal Will. Now in the past, I've driven box trucks, but a bus gives you an entire different experience. You couldn't tell me I wasn't shifting that thing like young brother. I mean, maybe not, but I mean, that's not that big a deal. What is a big deal is the savings I had.
And I didn't pay anywhere. And Tyler's one of the greatest guys. He made that airplane so cheap for me, I couldn't help but buy it.
I'm winning. I'm on a run. I seen this price I got it for. I was on a fantastic voyage. You can tell me no otherwise. Like Buddy said, it was so cheap I had to buy it. Now you know I had to stop at Walmart to get the incidentals and see my people.
Right here. Got American low racing. Yeah. We out here right out here in white man country. I've been gonna come all my life. We out here right now.
I had to get food and other stuff for the road.
What is that? White lives matter. White people lives matter too, especially white school teachers.
But real talk, I had to go ahead and prioritize safety, so I went ahead and got a fire extinguisher and like seafoam and a few other things. I had tools and a diagnostics tool, but I left it at home. So.
But what the hell, boy?
Yeah.
Stupid.
Also, I wrote the YouTube channel in a way that you could read it from a rearview mirror. And I had to get the memorabilia. You did. But after I went ahead and got the window paint to write the YouTube channel on all the windows, it was time to go ahead and get back on that road. I already started the bus up, so that was completely unnecessary. I don't know why I just did that. But this is really to show that my gauges started working. When I seen the gauges started working, I just knew that God was on my side. You can tell me different. Man, just look at this weather. I'm feeling better than New Edition. On a perfect day, yeah, I know that I can count on you. I'm over here swinging that thing in the slow lane. You did. But at about this time, I'm like coming through Nashville. It's on a Sunday, so traffic ain't really that bad, but I mean, you know, it's in major cities, so. But God was really on my side because I didn't know how I was going to make it from the airport in Paducah to Benton, Kentucky, where the Quality Inn Hotel was, unless I was wearing my Trump hat. Now I know. Chill out. Hey.
Show these people what white power is all about.
Oh no! You better put your hood on, Clayton.
All right.
Might wanna hide your identity, be safe.
Before y'all get on me and try to take my black card, you feel me? Whenever you in Rome, do as the Romans do. You feel me? But nah, seriously. Shout out to Elliot and his beautiful wife for helping the brother out. Cause I was stuck. Kinda like what's coming. A storm was brewing.
Back up.
Yeah, I gotta help. I thought I could trust them, but they tried to kill me.
Slow down.
Who's trying to kill you?
Choctaw. Sure.
We need to act now.
Kilia! Tushpa! Ikaw kilo kayo sa ang tushpa tsuka kilona.
Jihoya, Chiapisa, Chitakla.
I honestly don't know what Unc just said, but the subtitles just told it all. And I should have been riding out with him, for real, because it really got spooky. Yeah, so at this point, I'm actually riding down through the Chattanooga Mountains, and I mean, the bus really only tops out at like 65, but when I'm downhill like this, I'm cruising about 73, 74, halfway on the pedal, saving all the gas. But why a bus though?
I just got some crazy news. My mortgage just went from $4,500 to $6,050, and it'll be effective March the 1st.
The people who got fixed rates and just so happened their property taxes went up or their home insurance went up ends up being the reason why their mortgage went up.
And basically my mortgage increased by $1,000. And I asked them why. And they were like, something about my house is a new build. And so I guess they charged me for the taxes when it was just the land for 2 years. Then after year 2, they add the taxes with the house actually on it. And they were like, yeah, your builder is supposed to tell you. They didn't.
The big homeowners insurance crisis that we're having in Florida. Governor DeSantis signed into legislation that Citizens Insurance, which is state-backed and also the largest provider in the state of Florida, will be forcing homeowners to have flood insurance whether they are in a flood zone or not within the next 5 years. And in Florida, the average homeowners insurance policy is $4,200 a year, while the national average is $2,700.
So like Marty Marr say, I ain't paying $5. You feel me?
But I'm not paying the increase. I can't pay the $5. I ain't paying it.
So as you all can definitely agree that price is not a problem until the income does not substantiate that cost. And currently, I mean, I have my side hustles and stuff like that, but we're a one income household at the moment until my wife, gets back to her skincare and things like that. But as y'all can see, the price is right. The price of a home for someone to build it for you is in the red. The price for you to build it is in the yellow, and then the savings are in the green. As you can definitely see, the grand total for this particular home is $385,000, and that's not even including the cost of the loan added to it and the interest rate. But I seen this particular bus building, got an idea, and really looked at it as the factor where I can actually make it look like a residential home on the inside. And once I finally, after about 6 months, got my wife on board, I could really put something into motion and actually build something that is 100% ours. Because even if you own a home, if you don't pay property tax, you don't own the home, because they can just come and take it along with the land. And since we have 6 kids together, my main priority is getting land so that later on I can divide it up amongst the 6 of them so that they can each have their own plot, maybe around like 3 to 4 acres. And then they can do whatever they want to do with it. And I do have family that owns land in Missouri, but I'm in Florida. So I like the weather, and I also like to grow like exotic fruits and stuff like that. So getting land in Missouri or Tennessee or Oklahoma, like a lot of people do for like super cheap, really doesn't work for me. I mean, I could get a greenhouse, but it's really the overall kind of like, lifestyle and life that I've, built, with being in the military, that it's kind of hard to just, leave from that. So, but also as the leader of my family, right, that God has bestowed upon me to be a servant of, it's my responsibility to show them the way, But yeah, so I'm over here at Buc-ee's. Stopped off at the Buc-ee's over here in Adairsville. So I'm pretty much like 1/4, maybe 1/5 of the way through Georgia. And I think I maybe got to around a little less than half a tank. And then, got to get some gas, so, and some good food. Now, when you stop at Buc-ee's, you got to get the patented extra large brisket sandwich.
Well, at least it's not raining.
All right, so this is when I checked to see if I had windshield wipers, and I couldn't find the knob, right? I checked the lights, right? So the interior lights work, the hazard lights work, but the lights, they wasn't lighting. You feel me? So what I did was later on down the road is I actually stopped off at O'Reilly's and a few other places, and they don't carry bus parts. They only carry car parts, truck parts, stuff like that. So I was really just trying to drive as far as I could. And so then I actually, managed to get to Atlanta, shout out to ATL. And since I'm from STL, I know how I can get in ATL, so that's why I didn't pull over.
No, hustle, man. I don't want to buy no tires. Why would I want to buy some tires? I'm just trying to help you out, kid. I'm trying to watch your back out here, Chief. Yeah, well, watch my back and watch my dust from over there, Chief. Watch my dust. I say watch the dust.
Why we not moving?
I ain't want to be looking like Martin. Because if I would have had a bus that was a Hellcat, it would have been trouble. Because I know how to handle myself and what to do if something like this would have happened.
Detroit Urban Survival Training. I'm going to share with you right now what to do if a striker-fired weapon is pinning against your chest.
And I know not to do that. I would have turned into Jason Statham on them YNs. You feel me?
You stupid.
I ain't trying to look like Brody right here.
They took everything.
I'd rather look goofy than Goofy sitting on the side of the road. But yeah, this is really, whenever it started to kind of like kick in, where I really started to like think like I might not make it. You feel me? Yeah. My pride actually told me to keep driving, but the moon said I'm gonna head out. No moonlight or nothing. Now to pick up where I left off, yeah, it got kind of scary, and me being black, I just always got to add my own twist to it. You feel me?
Hey.
Oh, my God.
Oh, he's just resting.
Do me a favor, please. Get out of here. Get out of here, man. No, God.
Why?
No, God, please, no.
Why?
No. Robert Pitt, y'all quit playing.
Why?
Quit playing.
You ain't have to turn the lights on. That's how I would have been fighting. I was fighting it. I was really fighting, pulling over. I was fighting it until I just...
What, witness?
Yes.
I don't see much of nothing. As a matter of fact, I can't even see you, sir.
I was really trying to convince myself, like, nah, you good. Like, don't pull over.
So you can't see at all?
Huh?
You can see though, right?
I'm legally blind. I can see, barely.
Like, it got treacherous. And if I pulled over and something like this were to happen...
He's all better now.
It is what it is. It is what
Bro, and I seen something like that pop up out the woods, I would have struck his head down. Boy, I ain't playing with you.
Oh, boy.
And then oncoming traffic made it worse.
He's all better now.
I should have cut my losses.
Hey, baby.
Snake, are you okay? Snake?
I didn't know if I was gonna continue or just. But the whole time I'm fighting for my life.
Big fella, stand still. Big fella, your feet.
I'm over here trying to.
Okay,
just,
nothing.
I was like, just keep driving.
Yeah, I'm probably gonna go ahead and retire.
Like, I couldn't even see the white line. I was really fighting. My pride was literally fighting its ass off. Literally. If I would have kept driving, I'd have been looking like this person right here.
I'm in danger.
So I really had to sit down and tell myself, live to die another day. You feel me? So I pulled over at a pilot, had to diagnose it. You feel me? Out in the rain, and I had to pull the plug. Well, I mean, I didn't have to, but I had to go into Tony Stark mode. You feel me? So, you know, as you do with storytelling, not troubleshooting, I went to the end and worked my way backwards, right? So I looked at the worst case scenario, right? And then I worked my way backwards. So I'm over here trying to, you know, diagnose and like see if the lights match. And you know, the socket matched, but the actual headlight, the new headlight was too small. And yes, I'm still wearing the Trump hat, and it's not necessarily necessary. And yeah, I'm still wearing the Trump hat because Trump came through.
I'm gonna come.
I mean,
Whoa!
I mean, not like that. You feel me? Not. I mean, I'm gonna act like that never happened. But yeah. So I'm doing what I can at this moment because I talked to the lady at the cashier. She said that they got another one, a bigger pilot down the road, right? And she said, yeah, it's about 20 minutes. So I'm like, all right, cool. Let me go ahead and, you know, wash the windows, everything like that, and you know, gear back up. You feel me? But once I looked it up, it was like 45 minutes. And I just came out the mud. And it was, you know, God was on my side. God was on my side. And my faith is strong. You feel me? Believe me. But come on now, y'all, I ain't no fool. At the same time, I'm thinking to myself, I'm just trying to make it home. Why? Why now? Why? Are we there yet? No. Wife keep calling me. Are you, where you at? Where you almost here? It's always something. It's always something.
Take me now! Take me now!
Y'all can't see me, you know, but you know, I didn't record it, but you know, I was looking like Trey off of Boys in the Hood punching at the air, because I was just like why? Like I'm grateful, but why? Because I'm just trying stuff, it don't work. Then I'm trying stuff, don't work. Then I'm trying, I'm trying it, I'm trying stuff, I'm trying stuff. It just don't work. And you know, by this time it's like 11 o'clock at night, and I'm thinking like, am I gonna make it to work? Because I gotta work at 12, and I'm just like, it's always something. And as soon as you up on top, it's always somebody trying to kick you right back down.
How you are, you just have to say that you're fine when you're not really fine, but you just can't get into it because,
you know, right whenever it was the darkest, you feel me? As soon as I was about to give up, a melody came over me.
You can't take away my dignity, because the greatest love of all inside of me. Yeah. Sexy chocolate.
Good. You must be crazy.
And I had to remember, God didn't bring me this far just to come this far. You feel me? So I said, hey, whatever I got to spend, whatever. Hey, ring that thing. Ring it up. Ring it for real.
Headlights don't work.
But all I had to do,
I
just had to go back to the troubleshooting basics.
15.
Simple.
Let me get that in focus. I look for 15, which is the headlights, right? If you can't see it.
It's crazy. I felt like Jonah in the whale. You dig? Sat there for 3 days. He had me sitting there for 3 hours. So I got up under there, did my mechanic thing, got some fuses, came right back. Bing, 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 bing. Come on now. It was so simple. See, I made it complicated, but God made it simple.
So once the Einstein effect kicked in, with simply just putting in the fuse, look at what we got when we started up.
Back in action, you feel me?
You got lights, fool.
Rising from the dead. We back. Hey. 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 We back. Hey. At that point, I didn't care if I got a police escort halfway through Georgia, all the way halfway through Florida. I was getting home because I got to get to work the next day. You feel me? I know I'm all over the place with these edits, people, but please just stick with me, man. I'm telling you, it gets a lot better, right? So now, just remember, we're up, but it ain't over yet.
Still waiting for a big smile out of you. You're up 2-0. What's the story? Are you not happy, or you're only half happy, or?
Still to be happy about.
You're up 2-0.
Job's not finished. Job finished? No, I don't think so.
Like my man with the Mamba face, man. Job's not finished. We cruising, no windshield wiper still. You know why? Because I didn't check the fuse, but I can still see because God was guiding me. You feel me? Late.
1:41 a.m.
1:41.
We almost made it, baby!
That's me talking in the fourth quarter, up 5, just trying to withstand the barrage. You dig? Christmas came early.
Feliz Navidad. Feliz Navidad.
At this point, I'm only 30 minutes from home, so go ahead and dribble out the clock. This is my beautiful family, and if y'all come crazy at me in them comments, just know, you know, I'm the only one that can make fun of my funny looking family. Y'all can't. You know, a brother like me, I don't bark like a chihuahua. I'm gonna let you know.
I got that dog in me, boy.
I'm LeVar Ball of the family, you dig? I don't play that.
You must don't know, but you about to find out. Silent.
Remember this, y'all.
Write this down. You get to heaven and you don't find me there. You have gone to hell.
Hey, for real though, if y'all made it this far, I love, man, y'all practically family. Hey, y'all, until next time, folks. God bless. Hey, we coming back. Hey, the next one gonna be even better. Episode 2 on the way.